And they almost all fell and spilled themselves down on that staircase that was really icy.
Oh.
And they get in the car. You know what I could have used here? Ladies, a close-up. Could have used a close-up of the keys.
Yeah.
Days before central locking.
Could have used
Well, at least there's a bit more room in the car. Now they've lost
Oh,
the other guy.
now that one guy's dead. Now that Rick is gone?
Yeah.
And by the way, we were supposed to get out and then a car showed up. We were trying to time
Where's
it.
the guy? He's like looking at his watch.
He's split.
It's gonna.
Here comes pretty much the biggest money shot in the movie.
Oh, here we go.
That's Queen of All Saints parking lot. My grade school, right down the block from me. So Matt Murray here.
Was that it?
No, not yet. He gets. Ladies, you'll know when it comes. He gets really freaked out. He's like just to say split, not dead teenager movie. People make very bad decisions.
That looked like quite a good decision to me.
To get out of the car, it's gonna turn out to be his worst decision. Now, why he stops?
Oh, his friends are just sitting there.
Yeah, they're not very helpful.
Oh,
and
what's coming?
Oh,
jeez.
oh.
Oh.
So
does that happen when you get run over? You explode. You spontaneously combust.
Yeah, you get all your body.
It was him driving it.
Yes.
He walks slow, but he drives fast.
Is he meant to have like a mask on?
Yes.
If that's the
He's
point.
He's not been transformed.
Oh, look. Is that his arm? His arm looks
He hasn't been transformed into Frankenstein.
Okay, I didn't know how bad this movie was.
Look. So can I just say something?
I thought he had been transformed into Frankenstein as well. I'm glad you raised his point. Because
it's not just like a bad. It's not just a bad makeup effect.
Under the impression.
No, he's like
maybe.
No. He's a guy in a mask.
Okay.
It's not like a bad 50s sci-fi movie. I mean, yes, I understand. I get it. I know it's a good point. It's a good point. It's a very good point well taken. At the time, no one ever questioned us. There we are on Sauganash
Why would they?
Avenue, and we're coming around on Kilpatrick Avenue. And there he is again.
Hello. He drives fast, doesn't he?
And I did this really bad trying to hit the tree. Now, look, can I tell you something? In this
Without
scene here,
hitting the tree.
Tim leaves Chris there to get killed.
Hang on. He's moving fast now.
Another one.
So now, by the way, when we shot this scene and Chris had all his blood in his face, a guy pulled over and said he was going to call the cops on us if Chris didn't get out of the car and walk because he thought we actually had gotten into a real accident on the road. So Chris got out and it was okay. So, there you go.
Did he talk to the guy with the mask?
I don't know where Ryan was at that point. So here we are in my kitchen.
So
Tim grabs the
one guy left.
One guy left. Grabs the cookie sheet.
Oh.
Now watch the cookie sheet. Watch the cookie sheet in his hand. There it is. And the next shot, the cookie sheet is gone. Yeah, I have some bad continuity
Magic
problems.
of television.
And the flowers are
My mother has all these flowers ready for Christmas time. He takes off the mask, and who is it? But who we all suspected it was Eugene.
Oh, I knew it.
There's really no one else in the movie.
Why is he smiling?
He's crazy. He's gone crazy.
He's gone mental
Yeah.
because they taunted him.
Marie, you get the movie.
I totally. see
Watch
it
this.
now.
This gets a big laugh here.
This is the
Watch.
last Christmas.
Watch, ready? Boom. Yeah.
We can cut a tomato.
Always got a big. Apparently, didn't get a big laugh
Oh,
with you guys.
geez,
Yeah.
Louise.
No, it gets pretty violent.
Oh, no.
And
That wiped the smile off his
this
face.
little
Oh.
music cue of the
Jeez, he's really
the
good.
Metallica meets. Might I add that Don Rossino is now playing guitar at this
You
point.
don't hold back when you're
Watch
18.
watch the
stabbing, do you?
Yeah, no, it's very bloody. You missed the rubber knife is bending.
Where's he going in here?
Yeah, it's going in the dryer.
In
In the
the wash and dry.
dryer.
Oh,
Look at
He's
Tim.
a clean murderer.
He's good, isn't he? That's good. He gets them all in there.
jeez. That's a big.
He's still in there to this day. He's still in my parents' dryer.
Did he?
He's fighting to get out, but Tim will do it. This is Don
Is he trying to
Rossino.
clean
Don
him
Rossino
of
now.
evil?
What's that?
Is he trying to clean
No, I think
him
he's
of evil?
just trying to get rid of him.
Clean him up.
I keep trying to tell you that Don Rossino is now playing the guitar. Don Rossino Jr., just so you know, in case you were wondering who jumped in for Gambas after he left on New Year's Eve.
He's just getting into the dry scene.
What happened to the girl?
Well, Marie, that's a great question. The only thing this Dead Teenage movie didn't have was a girl or a sex scene, and that's mostly because I probably wouldn't have known how to direct
scared.
one.
You didn't know any at that stage of your life.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be any...
I loved it.
Thank you so much. And look at this. We actually even have a credit crawl.
Oh.
No way.
Done with John Smaginski did this for me on his Apple II GS with a program called Cartooner. And when we showed this in class, people were more impressed with the credit crawl than they were with
Pretty
the...
impressed. Look at all the people.
Hero Tim Goose.
There they are.
Goose?
Guth.
Oh,
Very
Mrs.
good.
Dwyer.
Yeah, she was
I
good.
recognize her.
Twinkie face.
Yeah. Those are all... Tim totally wrote those names. Now that I
Mrs.
read them now,
Dwyer,
they reek of Tim Guth. There's my name again.
So you wrote that music?
Yeah, I did all the music. Chris performed the guitar for me, and so did Don Rossino Jr. And I think, you know what, if you made this movie now in a high school about a high school student going crazy and murdering people, if this was in America at least, you'd get thrown out of school.
So you were very ahead of your time.
Yeah, not that. We just, you know, you made these movies, and that's just sometimes what they're about. And then, we did have two girls who helped out, but I don't know why I gave them that credit. I don't remember.
Spiritual?
Yeah, and mannequins
mean?
supply that. We had a mannequin. Bob McGann had that mannequin that got hit by the car. No one's quite sure why Bob McGann had a mannequin, but he did.
Okay.
And there's Tim Farrell, the guy who told me that he knew my directing style. So Tim, if you're out there, if you can figure
Can you
out.
tell him?
I'm glad someone knows.
By the way, if this is for a writing class, I should have failed right there. St. Ignatius College Prep, and it is students. Yeah, there you go. That should have failed me. Writing class.
That was a test.
Right there. And this, of course, the end of Last Christmas is a little nod to James Bond movies, when at the end they'd always put the end of whatever the movie was. Yeah. And then it just...
Fade to red.
Don Rossino just goes on and on and on and on here, so...
It was very good. I
loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, all right, you know.
I thought towards the end, there was a lot of violence.
Yeah, it's a violent movie.
It was
It's a horror film.
You didn't hold back.
You know, I try not to. Well, listen, everybody, have a happy New Year.
It was very good. Happy New Year. We enjoyed it.
We're all
I enjoyed
good.
watching
I loved
it.
it.
All glad to share it
Very
with you
good.
all. And hopefully we'll have another one out soon.
See you at the awards.
20 years later.